everybody, welcome back to my vlog. Welcome back to another little week in my life. You guys have been leaving such sweet comments on my weekly vlogs. It's been inspiring me to pick up the camera more and to just keep making videos like these because it's so much fun to take you guys along for them. We have a very busy, a little bit of a chaotic week ahead of us. If you couldn't tell, hair is up, eye patches are on, she means business. I'm actually flying to Florida for a work trip, but I'm also going to see my family and spend time with them and also see Emily. We have a whole beach day planned that I have been looking forward to for weeks. I actually just got back from Sephora. I already took some of the goodies out of the bag and then I was like, wait, I should vlog this week. So I set you guys up to give you a mini haul. So I picked up a travel size of my shampoo and conditioner from Olaplex. A little hack that I do when I travel a lot of the times is that I like to use scents and shampoos and body washes that I use at home just in case I'm feeling a little homesick. I'm not traveling with Ryan this trip, so I feel like it'll be nice to just have little bits of home while I'm traveling. I also restocked on my face wash, which is the Soy Face Cleanser from Fresh. I really love this. I have very sensitive skin and a little bit of rosacea, and I love it. And then I was most excited about this little travel bag from Way. So first there's the body cleanser, and the scent is called St. Bart's. I have this in the body wash. I splurged on it last year and I love it so much. Ryan has been using it, so we're running low on it, but I haven't restocked on it because it is a little expensive. So when I saw that they had a minis version of it, I was so excited. And then it also comes with a body cream and also a body mist, and they're all in that same scent. And I'm just envisioning Emily and I on that beach, just spritzing ourselves with this. And that's all that I grabbed. I typically for travel just have a toiletry bag inside of my bathroom that's fully stocked at all times with minis. I love minis, and I rarely pack any of my daily toiletries. So before every trip, a couple days before, I kind of just look through and make sure that I don't have any empties. I actually had quite a few this time, so I'll stock up on those, but for the most part, it's just a grab and go situation. And I feel like it makes the stress and chaos of travel week a lot easier. Does anyone else get this way before you travel? I don't know if it's because I'm scared of flying, but whenever I'm getting ready for a trip, the packing, getting everything ready, I'm just running around, and a part of me does love it. I love an adrenaline rush and running, but it's so funny seeing the contrast between Ryan and I. Ryan packs his suitcase the night before, takes maybe 30 minutes, just throws everything into the bag and is on his way. And I have a set schedule of everything I'm doing, heading to the different places, but we balance each other out, so I feel like it works. So I'm gonna get these all into my toiletry bag. We're gonna watch White Lotus, which I'm so excited about. This week is gonna be kind of all over the place, but it's gonna be really fun, so I hope you stick around for it, and I'll see you soon. Takes her everywhere. Okay, we're heading to the beach. We've got our little cafecitos. We went to Pinta y Cafe. Emily knows all the spots, all the Miami spots. She took me to the Miami spots. We're having a full beach day together. We've got sandwiches, sunscreen, towels, chips, a million things. We're just gonna have a girls' day and hang out. It's gonna be amazing. Hello everyone, I am back home from the beach. That was so much fun. I'm currently lathering myself in some like after sun cream. I actually got this from Hannah Noel. I love her. She's such a sweet creator on here. But this stuff smells great. I'm locking in the tan. I did unfortunately get a little bit sunburned, but that's okay. I had so much fun at the beach with Emily, just doing our little girls' day. It's still pretty gloomy and like gray and rainy and cold in New York, so it's actually just been really nice to soak up some sun. I'm also typically the planner of every friend group that I'm in. I'm very Virgo. I love planning activities. So I end up always being the one in charge. But it was so nice to have Emily just like take me around. I just got in the car and she had the whole plan. She brought all the snacks, the beach chairs, everything. And she also knows me really well. So I feel like she just knew all the spots that I would want to go to. I'm not sure what else I will get up to while I'm in Miami. My parents and I have been watching Love on the Spectrum, which is one of my comfort shows. I love it so much. And then the rest of the time I'm gonna be working while I'm here. I'm probably not gonna film much of that, if anything at all. But we're doing a live show here in Miami, which is gonna be a lot of fun. And then I'm just gonna be heading back home. I've actually really missed Ryan. This is the first trip, I think if not our first trip ever, first trip in a very long time that we haven't been together. So I definitely miss him. What I am not excited about is taking the flight back home. I am a very anxious flyer. Even when I'm flying like with Ryan or a friend, it's just one of my least favorite things to do. So I was quite nervous with the flight on the way over. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've taken a flight by myself, but it was honestly something scary that led to such a happy surprise. I sat next to this couple who also live in New Jersey, and I got on the plane, she sat down next to me like the couple did, and I put my travel bag, my like Dagne Dover travel bag up to grab my AirPods out, and she was like, oh my God, we're bag twins. And we had the same travel bag. And I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, I also saw you when you came up to the gate, and I saw your pants, and I was like, those look like the comfiest travel day pants. So we just started yapping, and she was telling me all about her travel day pants, and we were talking about where we were from and stuff, and it was just so fun. I opened up to them immediately. My boss actually got me a book that her wife recommended that is about fearful flying and kind of tips and tricks to get over it. And one of the tricks was to, if you sit next to someone and you feel like you can kind of chat with them, just to like let the secret out that you're an anxious flyer. And so I did that, and I told them, I was like, I'm a little nervous, you know, I'm not the best flyer. And they were like, oh my God, this is a safe space, don't worry. We were besties the whole trip. Our whole row got up to go to the bathroom. Like we were just, it was so great. I really did feel so safe, and the landing was really bumpy. So I'm so happy that I had them there. And it turns out that we have mutual friends. We exchanged phone numbers, we exchanged Instagrams. They invited me and Ryan to come up to where they live in Jersey to like explore their neighborhood. So it was just a really wonderful thing that happened from a not wonderful situation. And as I was leaving the airport, her husband was like, we're on the 6:45 a.m. flight back, like on Sunday, see you then. One of the other big tips that the book had was to kind of have an activity that keeps your brain busy. A lot of us tend to like watch movies or listen to podcasts or something like that when we're on an airplane, but it's a pretty passive activity, so your mind can wander and still feel anxious. So I picked up a coloring book. I have my coloring book that I always use from Bobby Goods. So I colored a little bit, and then Ryan let me bring his like Nintendo Switch. He downloaded a Kirby game for me. So I was just running around and pretty focused on that. I will say it really helped. I'm gonna take a nap immediately because I'm exhausted. Emily and I set foot on the beach at I think 8:45 a.m., which is my favorite. I'm such a morning person. Obviously I work in morning TV. I'm up very early every day. But I just love getting out of bed and getting started, and Emily's the same way. So she picked me up at 7:30 a.m. We were getting those coffees on our way, and the beach was empty when we got there. It was so nice. Abuela Pili always used to love going to the beach really early because the water is still very cold, so she would take like an early morning dunk. So we took an early morning dunk in honor of Abuela Pili, and it was just, again, it was just so nice and refreshing. But I've got my after sun cream on, I've got all my lotions, everything ready. I cannot wait to crawl into bed and just like take a little power nap.